Okay, I think it's time for a bit of fun. I've got an idea that I think it might just work. Let's see here. Yes, I want to see that, and then, I'll take one of you. You might already see where this is going. Do-do-do-do. Nope, that's not right. Here you go. Do-do-do-do. Alright. Let's see how far back we can go. Alright. Kobe. Alright, nope, didn't get it. Let's see if we can't get it back. Oh, a little too far back, I think, for that one. But that had a pretty good angle, didn't it? Ooh, that was close. That was really, really close. Come on. Get in there. Maybe a bit too far still. Ooh, I feel like that made it. Well, okay. Can it even go in there to begin with? Or have I been catfished? I've been catfished! It won't even go in there. Gosh. Dang it. Alright. New plan. Into the water you go. No, I said into the water you go. Bon voyage. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Greetings, adventurers! It's Neon here with Neon Bird Games, and welcome back to Let's Play Voices of the Void. We just got back to the base after going and taking care of a transformer before it was going to crap out on us like the other two always have already done a couple times. And we have some more cleaning to do. Notably, there's a lot of trash bags in here that we need to get rid of. And that'll give us some money. We already have a pretty decent amount of money, but I'd like more. I want more money. More money. Mo money, mo problems is what they say, but I have yet to understand that. Okay. I need to grab all these, right? I need to collect all these. Bags. Not enough space. Alright, let's put these in here. Yes. Because even though we're out here to scan signals and all that stuff, do science-y crap, we have found that the being a trash man, being a sanitizing, working in sanitation, has been a bit more profitable so far. And a bit easier. And I think it's helping Dr. Kell's sanity just to clean the place up a little bit. You know? So, okay, where are we at? 284 out of 1,120. So we need to buy more... Nope. We need to buy more garbage bags, obviously. Get those on the way. Store miscellaneous. I'll please take garbage bags. 50 of them. As many as I can buy. And you know what? Might as well just have a couple orders of those coming. Why not? Perfect. Alright. So that's all good there. That cleaned out this place completely, didn't it? And we've got no more trash piles in here, which is great. We've got some trash piles out here to take care of. So let's place this bad boy here. Where did we put the broom? There it is. Come here, broom. Got some sweeping to do. Let's see. Utility closet. That's pretty trashy, isn't it? Let's see if we can't get over here. Well, that's not very good, is it? So, well, and we need to kind of fix this stuff, don't we? So, let's go ahead and use and take as many of these as we can. Oh, right, it just put that there. Let's go drop these over in this area where we're going to be working for now. Garbage bag, drop. I promise that we're going to get back to doing signal stuff and hash codes eventually. I can't promise that'll be this episode, but it'll happen soon. Because it would be nice just to be able to, like, feel like we can actually live here, you know? And it's also getting us money that we can use on upgrades to get better, quicker server downloads. So I think that's also important. I think that's very important indeed. We need to drop this electronic trash. That's taking up a lot of space in our inventory, isn't it? So that's rubber trash, empty beer bottle, metal chunks, electronic trash. So let's come over here and drop that. Drop that. Good deal. I think that's good. Yeah, electronic trash is there. Let's do some more sweeping. I think the utility closet didn't really work out so well. So I can't remember if there was stuff I could actually do with the cans or if I should just keep throwing them away somewhere else. Alright, we're gonna put you there. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There you go. Just want things in a centralized spot, you know? Get out of the corners. Get away from the walls. That's all I ask. Okay, there we go. Because it's also just really cool. So we found another, like, power outlet. Like, the fact that the appliances actually seem to be done by that is pretty neat, I think. Come on, can I pull you over here? And put you up there. There you go. Can I... This is over here. Alright. If anything, this can turn into an ASMR cleaning series. Alright. I think that's good. Let's go and get some of these trash bags and bring them over. So I know we'll have to do that. Alright. What? Ooh, we are hungry, aren't we? Time to get some more MREs, yay! Food, glorious food. Let's use those up. Yum, yum. Yummy, yummy. In my tummy. There's all the little bits of trash that we'll probably just try to pick up and store. I'm kind of sick of trying to come up with the, you know, the scrap and getting them to do something on the workbench table or whatever. There we go. Right. Use you there, I think. Where else? Where else? Yeah, can we maybe, can I open this? No, I can't open it. What if I bash it open with a hammer? Can I do that? 3. Any day now. What do we got there? Plastic scrap. Not really worth it. Let's grab this and throw it in there. Throw this. It's just really tight in here to actually do any sweeping. But all these big wooden boxes, like, I don't know if you can actually, like, get anything in them, out of them, aside from the wooden debris. That might be one of our next opportunities. Ooh, there's another gas can. I'm going to take that out to the garage right now because we do need to gas up our ATV, actually. Let's see. 25. Hold that. Can we fill this up? Yeah, 38.5, 63.5. And now that's done. Can I put this down? How do I put this down? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oops. Settings. Binds. How to pick up, use, crouch, alt, fire to rotate object, right mouse button. Pick, quick save. I want to put the thing down. Drop item R. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, what time is it? 17:17, about 5 o'clock. We are getting sleepy. But I think we can do some cleaning here in the break room. Everything looks fine there. I still don't like the fact that there's blood right there. But I have successfully ignored it so far. And I'm going to continue to do so. As long as I can. There we go. Throw some stuff over there. I think it'll just be nice to have things into a nice big pile here. Perfect. Yes. Did we get all of the trash bags? No. That just shows how little I pay attention to continuing to finish things. My lack of follow-through is going to be my downfall one of these days. Isn't it? I do think that we finished all of the trash that was over here at one point. Yeah, we definitely did. So that's nice. I'm glad that they have a more permanent solution for those trash piles with these garbage bags. Rather than, I was thinking that we were just gonna have to put as much as we could into those big garbage bins outside, which would not have been super fun. And I know this, the last time we did this, it tanked our FPS, so I'm gonna save this real quick and see if we can turn that without it doing that this time. We'll have to bring some bags in here to do that. So can we put this down? Not enough space. Not enough space. Right, I just want to, we can put that here. Good. I have some bags on me right now. So, let's go ahead and move those there. One. Move that there. Push that through. Alright, should just be a couple more bits over here. 3. Nice. We are getting sleepy. We are starting to get a bit sleepy, aren't we? Now. Don't close on me. Okay. So that should be fine. Okay, my FPS is definitely lower out here. That is for darn sure. But it's not bad. It's not bad. Trash man. Let's collect as much of this as we can. I do want to finish some of this, so I am going to go and grab a soda. Let's get a little sody pop. I like, let's get the Wug Hellbeer. No, I've been liking Dr. Penny. So I'm going to order a couple of those, actually. And we can... What is this? Nope. Now we can drop that. Hold. cold. Drink that up a little bit. And do some more work. That'll help out. No, can I throw this? How do I throw it? I want to throw the thing away. I keep forgetting how to do that. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Alt. Let's collect all the rest of this trash. Let's move these off of here. Good deal. That is just what we want. We're going to be swimming in dough here pretty soon. It'll allow us to upgrade some parts of our system really well, I think. And then, that's just good for business. Maybe even start being able to buy some decorations and stuff to make this actually feel a bit more like home. There we go. Alright, now we got 28 more. Are we going to be able to finish this little project here with 28? Maybe? Or will we need to buy more? I'm assuming we're going to need to buy more. The main thing that I've been grateful for is that we have not encountered any more super scary things. Although now that I say that, I'm pretty much guaranteed to encounter some super scary things tonight. Don't you think? And I don't think we're going to be able to make it with our current trash bag count. We only have 5 more. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Yep, that's it. Alright, so now let's go ahead and collect as many of these as we can so that we can put it in the storage box. Alright, not enough space. We'll use and store the garbage bags. Alright. A little over halfway there now. And we still definitely have more garbage bags over there. I just wanted to clear this out so that we can have more space to work with. Use garbage bag. Okay. Gonna go grab the ones that we have out here in the garage. Collect. Garbage bags. Store. Alright. I'm gonna hold this. Should have grabbed another one. That might be enough. Oh yeah, that should be definitely enough. And use. Garbage bag. Wait, which one's full? That one's full, I think. 923 out of 1120. So that's pretty darn good. That is pretty good. Now, before I go to sleep, because I imagine it is pretty dark out now. It's 21:04. It is probably a pretty good time to go to sleep. I do want to check to see how the Transformers are doing. So we need to tr.check. tr.check. TR2 might need a little bit of attention here pretty soon. I don't think we'd have to do that tomorrow necessarily. But it is getting down there. So, I think what we're going to do now is go ahead and go to sleep. Yeah, and then see what the day has for us tomorrow. I do kind of want to go ahead and drop the rest of these over here, just so that they're in one place. I know there's more trash upstairs, but I think, for downstairs anyways, I'm pretty darn happy with this. Aren't you? Like, I'm very happy with this. Ooh, yes. Trash all up in here. Let's just grab those trash bags. Just so that we can have while we go upstairs and head to bed. I think that makes a lot of sense. Too much. Alright. Let's head upstairs. Now, I wonder if using a lot of power in the base affects how fast the Transformers die out. Like, if I were to keep lights off and stuff, does that affect how long the Transformers stay online? Because if so, I can manage, I guess. I don't like to not have lights, but for places I don't go very often, it doesn't really matter, per se. You know? But if it means less maintenance, that could be really nice. Alright, that did that. Alright. How much we can do there. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Put the hammer away, Dr. Kell. Alright, 22:03. Time to go to sleep. Ah, sweet dreams, Dr. Kell. I am going to continue having a nice little drinky drink myself. Yeah, sorry. I know, Dr. Bao. I'm disappointing you. It's fine. It's fine. I wish I could have a better control over how long I sleep, because it just goes until like you get back to 100 sleep, which kind of sucks because you don't really, I don't know, you don't really get to control that. Uh Guys, did you see that? What's in the cabinet? That just fell down. Small bowl. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. I'm not too mad about that. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yep, yep. Everything's fine. Nothing wrong here. Take as many of these bags as we can back. Put it in the crates if we can. I think we'll start the day by going and sending these off. If we can. Store. Alright, so we got almost all of those. But that's pretty good. I'm going to go set this up for Dr. Bao to come get for the drone. I know it's early. I see he keeps sending the data disks back. He keeps sending us data disks saying, get the frick to work. Send me data. That's what we hired you to do. Well, I know, but it would have been very nice to have been able to, I don't know, come to a place that was actually clean, first of all. But okay, let's see what we've got here. Email. Daily task. You have failed to report, Dr. Kale. There's a task for you today. I know I keep disappointing him. 4 signals of level 0, and check the satellite and make a report. Lima, Papa, and Whiskey. You know, maybe at some point we should do some more of this stuff. Now that we have $137. If we can improve the download speed even more, 44. Radar history, radar speed, transformer stability. Ooh, that would be nice. I'm going to take some of that. Processing level. I'm going to stay at the processing level because that keeps things relatively easy, as far as I understand. Ping cooldown, radar speed. I'd like to increase the transformer stability, honestly. The less that I have to keep going out, the better, in my opinion. So we've got our download speeds up. I think that's nice. That's generally a good thing. Mop bucket, farm pot, accumulator battery, brick stack, GPU board. You know, eventually we're not going to just be able to keep surviving on the MREs. So we might want to, splurge and get something that's actually, maybe good. Get some pizza, 125 bucks for a pizza. Oh my gosh. Inflation is getting crazy out here. Okay, this says the cake is not a lie, but that's exactly what a cake that is a lie would say, to make you try to get it so that it could trick you, even though it actually is a lie. Alright, look at that. $318. 290 points has been sent to your account balance for a full thing of trash. That's insane. I think this is the meta, right? Like, going around picking up trash, that's the meta. Let's spend it on some more upgrades. Let's get some transformer stability going. Let's get some higher download speeds. Keep that. Pump it up. Those are rookie numbers. What I didn't think about, now that I did that, was, now I don't have a lot of money. I can't order 50 more garbage bags. So, that's not good. We do have a few more left. Well, I also can't buy... We're going to have to do some server type stuff, some signals and hash codes, I think. So, maybe we should go ahead and do that. Well, let's go ahead and check the transformers one more time. So, tr.check 77, 74, 88. That's not terrible. Here in about a couple days, we'll probably just go and take a trip out to all of them if we can to reactivate them. But if we can get out there today and... If we can get out there today and do the hash codes at least... Lima, Papa, and Whiskey. Lima, Papa, and Whiskey. Lima, Papa, Whiskey. I can't remember how I need to actually write them. Let me see. Right, and then just a space and have it written out there. Okay, so Lima, Papa, and Whiskey. So... A is the base. Lima is to the west. Papa is to the southeast. And Whiskey is over that way. Interesting. I imagine this black thing is the river, perhaps? Let's go ahead and also try to see if we can't get a download going. I think that might be nice as well. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, how do I do this? Yeah, there we go. Let's get something downloading. Alright, there's still something over this way. The cooldown is ridiculous. That would be something that I would like to upgrade next for sure. Okay, I can't go any farther that way. Here we go. Successful ping. Initializing satellite rotation. Perfect. Now we need to come over here and no. From here, we need to figure out this whole stick thing. Let's do it in 10 levels of 10 intervals. Well, wait, what am I doing wrong? Safe signal, switch polarity direction. Oh, do I need to grab that? Okay, so that was over there. Successful ping. We've initialized the satellite rotation. Why does this look different now? Okay, here we go. There we go, there's that one, and then we gotta figure this one out. We need to figure out if this is even the right direction. I think my equipment was just giving me some heck right there. Okay, so it's not that way. Polarity is not that way either. Oh, there we go. Nope, we need to go plus then to get back over there. Almost there. There we go. All right. Now it's downloading. So, now that it's downloading, I'm going to do a quick save here, and let's go ahead and turn off some components. Playing is off. Coordinates. Downloading calculations. Let's download. Let's turn off utilities, maybe. Uh-oh. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Maybe we'll go and turn that back on. Because now that means I gotta go back downstairs to turn that back on. Calculations might be the thing that we can turn off. So let's turn utilities back on. We definitely want downloading to stay on. That's fine. It's at 2.9%. I'm going to turn that on, actually. Downloading calculations coordinates. Use coordinates. This is calculating, maybe? Is this the calculations one? Computing? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it the way it is. I don't want to stop the recording, or not the recording, the downloading, because we know that this stuff takes forever anyways. I think what our best bet would be is to go and do these the hash codes, come back, hopefully this is downloaded, and then we can process that. We're definitely not going to send off the a full set of signals, but I think that's fine. I think that's fine. So I think, though, we're going to save that for next time. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is where we're going to stop for the episode. I hope you've been enjoying this. Thank you so very much for watching. If you liked the video, consider liking and subscribing. And let me know how I'm doing in the comments section down below. But other than that, guys, I will catch you all in the next video. Cheers.